Let's try to understand detection of nitrogen in the organic compound. So what to do for the detecting nitrogen, student? So first of all, let us see what we are going to do, student. The carbon and nitrogen present in the organic compound on fusion with the sodium metal gives sodium cyanide. That is what the simple things you are getting. So after getting the sodium cyanide, which is soluble in water, this is converted into sodium ferrocyanide, student. Sodium ferrocyanide. This is what the ferrocyanide, sodium ferrocyanide. Here is this is Na4 FeCN6 sodium ferrocyanide. By the addition of sufficient quantity of ferrous sulfate, if you are adding FeSO4 in the, then no, then what will happen, student? Ferric ions generated during the process react with, it is going to process with the ferrocyanide, it is giving ferricyanide to form the Prussian blue precipitate of the ferric ferrocyanide. So firstly it is forming the sodium fusion NaCl compound fuse with the sodium fusion extract. Then this NaCN is going to be ferrous sulfate, it is going to give the sodium ferrocyanide. After adding the ferrous sulfate, if you add the ferrous sulfate, student, so you got this one. Then what is ferric ion if you are adding, student? So it will give the ferric ferrocyanide KFe4 FeCN6 thrice. So this is giving the Prussian blue precipitate, indicate the presence of what, student? Indicate the presence of nitrogen. So how we are detecting, student? That in the compound firstly converted into the that is the ionic compound by fusing with the sodium metal. So we are getting, a student, what we are getting, that is the, we are getting sodium cyanide. This sodium cyanide, when sodium cyanide soluble in water, and when you are adding the ferrous sulfate, student, this is the ferrous sulfate, it will give the sodium ferrocyanide. This sodium ferrocyanide is added with the Fe3 plus ion, student. So it is giving ferric ferrocyanide. This is ferric ferrocyanide, which is Prussian blue color, confirms the presence of nitrogen. Thank you so much for watching, friends.